We must find that woman.
May I have a cigarette, my darling?
Yes, of course, my darling. There, my love.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Scotch on the rocks. Oh, thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Say, I'm looking for my uncle, Sir Charles Lytton.
Darling.
May I get you some water?
Hold your hands over your head.
Yes, my darling, and bend forward.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
You all right, my darling?
Hmm? What? My darling?
Yes, darling.
I assure you, Your Highness, your guests will be caused no embarrassment whatsoever. They will not even be aware that my men are present in their disguises.
In that case, you have my permission.
Your Highness, mark my words. If Sir Charles is foolish enough to attempt to steal your diamond tonight, you will be witness to the capture of the notorious Phantom.
Gentlemen.
You have a license to sell these balloons?
License?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm the game warden. Do you have a hunting license?
Hunting license? He was shooting crows?
He was disguised as a hunter in order to watch the Ballon house.
Give me 10 men like Clousseau, and I could destroy the world. Where is he now?
I don't know. After I got his release, he got a phone call. He ran out of his office saying he had an important lead that would crack the case.
This case is already so full of cracks, I guess one more won't make any difference. Francois,
Yes, Commissioner?
I just cut off my thumb.
Was only doing my duty. And I'm right, you will see. Maria Gambrelli is not a murderer. There is something personal in this.
Yes, deeply personal. I hate you. Every little bit of you.
Now get out! You want me to leave? You are making a terrible mistake. If Maria Gambrelli is not a murderer and I say she is not, you are sending an innocent girl to the guillotine. Excuse me, Francois. And another thing!
But if only for the sake of discussion, what if you are wrong and Clousseau a fool, a complete and utter fool?
I'd be ruined.
It's something to consider.
Francois,
Yes, Commissioner?
would you please call for a doctor?
Are you ill?
I seem to have stabbed myself with a letter opener. Come along.
Oh.
That's all of this. Pull on the hips.
Out with the bad air, in with the good. Out with the bad air, in with the good. Out. In.
Don't look, Fiona.
Out. Out. And now, the kiss of life.
Pervert! Dirty old men.
Closer.
Please, there is no need to thank me
Thank you.
for saving your life.
Someone was hit on the head.
Yes, you have received a burn upon the head.
Bimp?
What?
You said bimp.
Yes, I know that. It is a large bump. You could receive the concussion from such a bump. Allow me to assist you.
No! I'm all right. I'm fine. Never better. Just a little shaky. Probably the shock of, the surprise of seeing you here again today.
Well, and you, my friend, can count on me to do everything in my power to get you out of this plaza. Oh, yes, I know how you feel. My hat. Well... Are you all right, former Chief Inspector?
Yes, Yes, I'm perfectly all right. See?
One moment, and I will have you extracted.
I'm fine. I am perfect. Every day, and in every way, I'm getting better and better. Somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm afraid that this is just not your day, my friend.
But it is my day. It is, my friend. After 3 long, terrible years, it is at last my day. I will not permit, repeat, not permit anything, repeat anything to spoil it. Now, I will walk you to the gate, and I will kiss you goodbye, and you will drive off in your new car, which should rightfully be mine. And then I will have my interview with the Sanity Commission, and they will set me free. And then I will kill you. Kill you! Once more! Kill you! Start the car! Kill! 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 Kill you! Kill!
How much did they get?
Millions. Here's the report.
All right, that will be all, Francois. Thank you. Does your dear go back? No? Oh. Yes, dear good. I thought you said your dog did not bite.
That is not my dog.
City Ordinance 132R prohibits the begging.
How do you know so much about city ordinances?
What sort of stupid question is that? Are you blind?
Yes.
Oh, I see, yes, yes. Yes, of course. Well, you happen to be talking to a police officer. And because I expect to be transferred back to the detective division at any moment, I will let you off this time with just a warning.
Thank you, Monsieur Argent.
But you must get yourself a proper license.
First thing tomorrow.
Try to do something about your filthy monkey.
Idiot!
How was I to know he was the bank manager?
How were you to know the bank was being robbed?
That is correct.
What is correct?
I did not know the bank was being robbed because I was engaged in my sworn duty as a police officer.
You didn't even arrest the old beggar.
There was some question as to whether the beggar or his minky was breaking the law.
Minky?
What?
You said minky.
That is correct, yes. Chimpanzee minky. So I left them both off with a warning.
The beggar was the lookout man for the gang.
That is impossible.
Why?
He was blind. How can a blind man be a lookout?
How can an idiot be a policeman? Answer me that!
It's very simple. All he has to do is enlist.
Shut up! I see.
Sir.
Art? It's a birthday gift from my wife.
Most realistic.
The sharp Lugas.
We are much the same, the chief and I. But of course, Keto, all great detectives have one thing in common, and you know what that is? Instinct. That rare ability to know immediately without having to stop and reason. And in my business, it can easily mean the difference between life and death. All right, I'll get it. Ah, thank you. Yes, that split-second timing when instinct tells you that... Ha! Ha!
The wave of assassination. An opposition spokesman has categorically denied that.
watch seems to have stopped. Probably due to the explosion. You need a new flint. Well, Chief Inspector, until we meet again, and the case is solved.
Case is solved, idiot.
Don't just stand there, idiot. Call a doctor, and then help me find my doze.
It is my guess that you will find it is English wax.
Why?
Because your thief is an Englishman.
How do you know that?
It is my business to know that. He is Sir Charles Phantom, the notorious Lytton.
The Phantom?
Yes, one and the same. His calling card. 4 years ago, Sir Charles suddenly vanished. It was rumored throughout the underworld. Given up his life of crime, but my instinct told me he would not remain in hiding for long.
4 years is not long.
Time is not the issue here. This glove is the issue here. And it signifies the Phantom is up to his old tricks. But I will catch him. I'll root him out. It won't be easy. He's a master of disguise. And undoubtedly has gone back into hiding until the heat is off.
And he's on his way to Gstaad.
Gstaad?
Yes. Today, a paradise in the Swiss Alps. Tomorrow, a wasteland. Compared to Clousseau, Attila the Hun was a Red Cross volunteer.
Oh, careful.
Huh? I put the real one in the bottom drawer. See?
Excuse me.
Yes?
You know the way to the Palace Hotel?
Yes.
Scusi, signor. May I take your coat?
Thank you very much.
Your gloves?
Of course.
Your hat? Grazie, signor.
Prego.
Monsieur Gadebois?
Yes, this is Monsieur Gadebois. Who is that speaking?
Don't you know? Can't you guess? I'll give you a clue. This is the man who hates you. This is the man who, more than anything else in the world, would like to see you dead and buried.
Are you the head waiter that works at the little bistro on the Rue des Beaux-Arts?
No! This is Chief Inspector Dreyfus.
Well, as you can see, I've got the whole case buttoned up. Everything is sewn up. This is Sir Charles Phantom, the famous Pink Lytton, who stole the... What did you say? He was going to kill us, did you say?
Well, if you can persuade him to change his mind.
You're joking, of course.
No.
You're going to kill me as well?
With pleasure.
Is there anything I can do that will make you change your mind?
Well, there's nothing that I can think of.
Supposing that I thought of something.
For instance?
Well, for instance, supposing I told you that your fly was undone?
By a remarkable coincidence, so is yours.
Oh, no, not again.
Ah, I see you are familiar with the open fly ploy. Well, so am I. Oh, you also know the falling on the bed with the arm on the floor ploy. Very interesting.
He's been shot dead, you idiot.
Don't you call me an idiot. What? Who's...
Be careful, darling.
Well, he's either reloading or out of ammunition.
He's out of his mind. That's what he's out of, huh?
Kill him! Kill him! Monsieur! Kill you!
You can walk, Chief Inspector. You can walk.
Yes, yes, you are a genius, Bugs. I can walk. Thank heavens for little girls. They keep on getting smaller every day. For little girls, they grow down into Yes?
The special delivery.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm a little short.
Forget it.
Special delivery, a burn. Were you expecting one? A burn? Peekaboo.
Your car's at the entrance, Inspector.
When he was my assistant, he was a very good policeman with a bright future. But then he was assigned to Clousseau.
Oh, now, Charles. All that's in the past.
Yes, of course. Tomorrow morning, when they plant him 6 feet deep and shovel in the dirt, I shall be truly free. And unless he's figured out a way to come back from the dead, nothing that anyone does or says about him will ever make any difference again.
Shall we do some work? But that reminds me.
What is it?
The chief thinks that you should give the eulogy.
The what?
The tribute.
Me?
You knew him intimately.
I hated him intimately.
But you're the expert who's going to track down his murderers.
I'm the expert who would love to kiss his murderers. Don't you understand?
Now, the PR people loved the angle.
Sacrilege. I won't do it.
Politics.
No. I'm a good Catholic.
So is the chief's wife.
I don't care. What's she got to do with it?
She wrote the speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, dear friends, we are gathered here to say goodbye to a great man. Not only was he a model police officer, a brilliant detective, admired and respected by his fellow officers and all those who were fortunate enough to know him. He was, above all else, a modest man.
his kind will not pass this way again, and our loss is surely heaven's gain.
Present arms! Fire! Fire!
Aquesumus Domine, ancum salvat defuncto misericordiam, factor sum non reservicem, qui tuam votis tui voluntatem ut secut ium fera feus diffilus turmis, itasus coris per Christum Dominum nostrum. Amen. Requiem aeternam Donae Domine, et plus perpetual requiescant in pace. Amen. Ancum salvat defuncto misericordiam. Amen.
Hello, the keeper! Hello out there in the field! Don't worry, Hedo. It's only an old salty Swedish sea dog out there from the salty seas, you know. Up on the Aran in the Paratin. Not the burden, look at the fleet.
Hind leg.
Hello, Inspector.
Chief Inspector. Oh. I'm working under the covers, you know. No one must suspect a thing.
Hold the floor, Sven. Horn flew in the hinhorn.
What do you have of special interest to my secret investigations?
There's something big going down at your clubfoot.
The clubfoot. Remarkable. Keep your burden up on all fluid, northern burden. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Keep in constant contact. I am extremely grateful for this excellent piece of information.
Blues!
Once again, I thank you for this most useful tip. And if there is anything I can ever do to repay you...
Now that you mention it, Chief Inspector.
Mine lijnen in die hand. Voor de dark and strangers komen in de vuile vlam. Diepen de hinden on floors. Niet vloeien, kost de vlaren hören. Horn in de hinhorn. Vuile vloeien in de floor.
Oh, 16 chests on the dead man's rum. Oh, in the bottle of the chest. Drink to the devils and done for the rums.
Oh, hurry.
I wonder whose apartment this is.
I don't know. The other one's probably upstairs waiting in my room.
The other one? How do you know there's another one?
Philip's assassins always travel in pairs. It's a company rule. Do you know what the Gannett transaction is?
The Gannett transaction? What is that?
It's a code name for a 50 million franc heroin sale.
50 million francs?
Yes, Philippe's going to Hong Kong on Tuesday to meet with the American buyer.
Hong Kong?
I don't know how it fits in, but the Gannett's a boat.
Ah!
What are you doing?
Now I know why this place looks so familiar.
Why?
Chief Inspector Dreyfus lives here. I think he has received the faint. Wake up, Chief Inspector! Wake up! Chief Inspector! Hello? Are you in there, Chief Inspector? Hello? There's no reply. It's no use. I think we will have to go to Hong Kong without him.
My own house, my own swimming pool. My own 38, 23, 38.
Telegram.
Read it to me.
Dear Chief Commissioner, happy birthday. Hope to enjoy the £3,000 of Jello.
3,000 pounds of jello? There must be some mistake. Where would I put 3,000 pounds of jello? Besides, only Clousseau would be stupid enough to send me 3,000 pounds of jello. Hello, yes.
Yes?
Do you have for me the massage?
Oh, you want a massage, eh?
If you have one for me, yes.
Here, why don't you try Tokyo Little, the end of the block? Ask for Passion Flower Shirley, the Yokohama butterfly.
And why should I do that?
Well, you want a massage, don't you?
Yes, but I want it from you.
Sir, I don't give massages.
But you gave me one only this morning.
See, you're mistaken.
Look, don't you try the tricks anglais with me, monsieur. I received the massage this morning from Inspector Quinlan of the Yard of Scotland.
The massage!
And it was you that gave it to me.
Message!
What?
You mean message?
Look, I know what I mean, you lunatic. Now, do you or do you not have for me the massage?
No, sir. For you, there is no massage. Clousseau Hotel? Good evening. Oh. He just went up to his room. I'll ring.
Yes, this is Chief Inspector Clousseau. Turn your bed down, sir.
Yes, you were saying? Now then, what was that you were saying?
Your massage!
Your chin.